Hey guys, so we've been talking a little bit about making good choices, not bad choices. And so I know in reading, we're reading a book called Bucket Fillers. We're calling our good choices being a bucket filler and our bad choices being a bucket dipper, right? We've also talked a little bit about different choices that you can make, calling them good choices and bad choices too. And so I'm going to teach you about something called being a good citizen. And so a citizen is just a person. That means every single one of you is a citizen. Isn't that really cool? All right, guys, so I want you to say it with me. Ready? Let's say citizen. Ready? Citizen. Good job. You learned a really big word today. Kiss your brain. That's awesome. So being a good citizen means you're being a good person. You're going to make good choices and be helpful in the area that you live in or go to school at. And so I'm going to tell you some things that good citizens do, all right? Good citizens, this one, I love it. They do not go under tables, right? They're not going to crawl around and hide under tables away from people that are trying to talk to them. They're going to be respectful and listening, not crawling around on the ground under the tables, okay? They stay safe. That one is super important. Just like we talked about in science, scientists want to stay safe, so do good citizens. You don't want to do something dangerous because then you're not being a good citizen. They listen to their teacher and they also listen to their parents, okay? So good citizens are just good listeners all the time. They're always listening to the people in charge of them and doing what they ask them to do. They do not fight. That's a really good one too. They do not fight. They're not over there hitting people all the time. They are being calm and they're using their words whenever they're upset instead of their hands. They're quiet. They're quiet when they need to be quiet. That's a super important one, especially when we're at school. If you're being super loud and someone next to you is trying to learn, they're not going to be able to learn if you're being super loud. So that would mean you're not being a good citizen. But if you're being quiet while other people are working, then you're being a good citizen. Good citizens do their work. That is an important one, especially right now while you're at home. Listen to your parents. Make sure you're doing all your schoolwork so that your brain can get smarter and you can be a good citizen, all right? They pay attention. That's another important one for us. Whenever we're on our video calls with each other, you need to make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on so that you can be a good citizen. All right, and that is all the things I have on my chart for what good citizens do. That's awesome, you guys. So now you guys know a little bit more about being a good citizen. We'll talk a little bit more about it, about making good choices instead of bad choices so that we can all be good citizens. All right, bye guys.